What's happening? It is Wednesday, July 22nd, 2026. I'm currently in how do you call this area? Mission Hills. The International Restaurant Row is what the sign across the street says. Just had lunch at the El Indio with my buddy Dan. We are now going to head over to the convention center where Comic-Con will be starting at 6 p.m. They're going to let us onto the exhibit hall floor. So we're going to head over there. I got parking. We're going to park. We're going to go get in line. And we're going to hang out and have a good time until it's time to walk around the floor. So I hope you're excited to check out day 0 of Comic-Con. Who's this guy? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Yeah, keep walking. No, don't come back. All right, we finally made it downtown, and they're still doing the final preparations because technically Comic-Con doesn't start until tomorrow. So you have until today to get things done. And oh my gosh, is this like a giant sentinel head? It is, it's a sentinel head. Whoa. This woman is like airbrushing it right now still. This guy's doing some painting on it too, some sculpting. That is incredible. We're looking at the backside of Percy Jackson here. They're still building this activation is what they call them. But on this screen they put a banner up. It's kind of weird. Guys doing something. See if they got screens on all the sides. Okay, this one's playing video. So they got at least 2 screens playing video. One doing a banner. Kind of weird. Anyways, we're almost there. And this crowd is nothing compared to what it's going to be like the next 4 days. We're pretty early. It's only about 2 o'clock, so we won't be able to go onto the floor for another 4 hours. So yeah, until then, we're just gonna go inside and wait in the big line in the sales pavilion. All right, let me see this bag you got here. Ooh, little Futurama action going on here. See a Family Guy one. Saw some Simpsons ones around here, but yeah, I'm happy with that Futurama one. All right, we're sitting here. Still have about 3 hours before they let us in. Having a good time. All right, it's time to go in. We're high-fiving, we're high-fiving, we're high-fiving. Yes, sir. I tried to high-five the other guy, but it went too fast.
No, but yeah, but then they're very much.
I think that's the professional badge line. It's a little shorter than the like the main attendee line.
I want my.
All right, here it is.
Okay.
My first steps into Comic-Con 2026, man. Oh my gosh. All right. So we are going to go to the Pac-Man Blink 182 booth to see what's going on, to see what I got jammed up. I want to see if they got this Blink 182 vinyl, exclusive vinyl at the Pac-Man booth. Well, they don't have the vinyl today, and they said they actually don't know when they're going to get the vinyl. So I'm going to end up getting a t-shirt and some socks.
I can just throw it on over there. Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. What are you going to do? It's funny, this booth is like just some guy's booth, And I don't know what happened, but last year he like partnered with Disney and they got a Tron 9 Inch Nails booth here. And this year is Blink-182 and Pac-Man. So I don't know what this guy did, but he figured out how to like make some money by, I guess, selling off his booth rights to other companies. All right, we're trying for claw machine. Here we go. Come on, come on, buddy. What is this thing? What is it? I don't know. There's a cat though. You're kidding. Comic-Con is incredibly overwhelming. If you have never been here, it can be very intimidating. I am on my, I think I said this earlier, like my 25th year at Comic-Con, and I still get like flustered or frustrated with the crowds, and it's wild tonight. This is not even like a big night. Like, it's not the busiest day, but it still gets crazy. And a lot of it is because people do spend their Wednesdays trying to get exclusives and stuff. And they try to get in these lines and they get capped, and then people freak out because they can't get in the line, and it becomes a whole thing. So it is a little frustrating. Look at this Killer Clown stuff. Oh my gosh.
I don't know if you've seen it already.
Oh no,
I used to watch this movie as a child. Don't ask me why I was watching this as a kid, but I was. And I loved it. You know where I rented from? If anybody remembers The Warehouse, the music store, they used to also have video stores in some of their locations. And so we would rent videos from The Warehouse. And Killer Clowns, every time I went over to my grandma's house, she let me rent it.
I mean, it is based off that film.
Thanks, Grandma. There's an exclusive Tamagotchi. I don't really know if I want that, though. It's Pompurin. But I don't know anything about Pompurin. I would just be getting it just to get an exclusive, and I don't think that's... Like, what would be the point? Let me save it for somebody who loves Pompurin. Like, why would I get it just to get it? Sorry. But we are at NECA. There was a NECA figure I wanted. None of these here. Oh.
The best version of him is from Trick or Treat Studios with the glasses.
NES Jason, that's cool.
I do like Drown Jason also.
Oh, some Terrifier stuff. All right, don't. Hey, little kids, you shouldn't have watched this one. Sorry.
Yeah, that's Saturday's designated first day.
All right, let's see if I can find. See if they got the. I'm looking for the Mummy Kids costume. I forget the name of the guy who does these. Ben something. That's what I'm looking for today. So try to find that. Oh, Ninja Turtles. Those look great. Powdered Toast Man with a muddy mud kipper. Oh, come on. All right, let's go find the costume kid. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Ben Cooper. This one right here, the Mummy. All right, we're gonna pick that up. It's Batman. And a bunch of people in line for something. I don't know what it is, but it's something. There's the Funko booth. I do not feel like braving the line for this. It is like wild, beyond wild, how many people want into the Funko booth. They are just, I mean, this is one of those things where people line up like hours and hours in advance just to get whatever it is. I don't know what the big thing is this year. I see One Piece everywhere. Maybe that's what they all want. I have no idea. There's a line for Mondo. I'm not waiting that either. I gotta tell you, I don't like waiting in lines. Just gotta find a way to enjoy the convention without standing in a massive line. That's my goal. any convention you go to should have an artist alley where independent artists come and hawk their wares. Sometimes you'll see famous or well-known comic book artists in here as well. But really, this is just a way to have somebody come who's independent, selling their prints, stickers. Like this person here, Peter Smith. I assume he must have, maybe he drew these covers, or maybe he did the inside art. But this is a way for you to just connect with a specific artist that you love, and to find somebody new who puts out something that you might have never thought of, like Hank Hill saying "dang."
That takes some skill.
Good, how are you? These are great.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
That's great.
I really like the regular show.
When is that? Is that Friday or Saturday? Cause
Friday.
That's Friday? Because that would be something that Saturday would like to do.
Right.
That's pretty good.
There you go. Oh, and Dan's got it on. There you go. Just rock yourself to sleep with the penis. The eyes are teeth also. Oh my god. I'm always more interested in taking pictures and video of the figures and toys in these cases than actually owning them. Now, these Zelda ones are pretty cool. I might get those, but they just look more interesting, like set up and display. Like I'm not gonna, you know, build that this display in my house. But to see it in person, like a professional thing, is cool. Let's see what Star Wars has. They've always got something cool. Oh, it's the ship from Mandalorian and Grogu. Oh my gosh, that is rad. Oh my gosh. So this is from the new Mandalorian and Grogu movie. If you haven't seen it yet, they take this ship to like one of the Hutt planets, trying to save the Jabba the Hutt with abs. And they come in this little tiny ship. That's beautiful. I love that.
Great job. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
That spider. I hate that spider, man.
Spider.
We got a little less than an hour left in today's Comic-Con preview night. This really is just a night for you to kind of wander the floor and buy things. Like I said earlier, it was real crazy. People just like pushing around and trying to get to wherever it is they need to go. And it was a little frustrating. I hadn't encountered that on preview night in quite some time. I don't know why people are going kind of nuts today, but they really are. And it's a little frustrating. But, you know, I got over it. I got some stuff. I'll show off everything I got at the end of the video. Anyway, I'm going to head back over here, say hi to some people, and we'll probably call it a day from there. Oh, Buff Diglett.
That's how it goes when they're that big. But I'm the kind of...
Somebody built a miniature set of the new Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein movie. That is incredible.
Yeah.
And it's interactive.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can go rave mode.
I'm gonna dance in there. Dance party with some severed limbs. Here we go. Better shot. Severed limbs. Good movie. If you haven't seen the new Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein film, highly recommend it. I loved it. It's one of my favorites from last year. Heading into the gas lamp area now. Try to see these Comic-Con wraps now that they're all lit up and pretty. Look at that Walking Dead one. That's beautiful. It's like a black light effect on there. Dig that. And of course you got the big Doomsday, I don't know, what do you call this? Gateway arch. Although, if you didn't say it was Doomsday, Marvel Avengers themed, would you even know? I don't know if you would. Like, I don't see anything on it that's like Doomsday. Oh, here we go. We got Pennywise.
Come up above. You call yourself evil, call yourself a beast, but you're scared of daylight in the...
Alright, we are back home here in the office / bedroom workspace, listening to some Godzilla music while we go over some of the things I got at Comic-Con today. Actually, not some. All the things I got at Comic-Con today. First, I want to start off with this beautiful print here of this woman here. Everything sucks. I need more trinkets. That is my life. I am a trinket boy. Here's a trinket I bought a couple weekends ago. Asuka Langley as a little keychain trinket. I just love little tchotchkes and dumb things like that. They fill my life with joy, and I need as much joy as possible. This print spoke to me. But it did not come in this big cardboard here. The big thing that came was this incredible Rush one-sheet print that this guy did. God, I'm such a jerk. I should have gotten both of their names. I've completely forgotten them. I'm going to look them up and see if I can put them on screen. But so this is this man. He does these Rush one prints for every song, every Rush song. Or he wants to. He hasn't done them yet, but he's getting to all the Rush songs. Rush has a lot of songs. All right, calm down. I got 2 last year. One for Passage to Bangkok and Spirit of the Radio. This is for the song Armor and Sword. The reason I got it is because it is from the Snakes and Arrows tour. And that is, unfortunately, the only time I ever saw Rush live was on the Snakes and Arrows tour. So once I saw this, I knew I had to get it. The artist, super cool guy. I told him that I met him last year, and he was very, very happy that I dug his stuff and I came back. I've got those Rush prints hanging up in my living room. They're incredible. If you love Rush, if you just love this art, look this guy up. I'm gonna find out his name and I'm gonna put it on screen. If you didn't see it already, here it is again. Go look this guy up. His stuff, phenomenal. I went by the NECA booth and I picked up this Ben Cooper children's mummy figurine. Ben Cooper does a lot of he has a whole line of these for NECA of costumed characters that look like they're from the 70s, 80s. I have a few already on the shelf over here. A kid dressed up as Alf, another one dressed as Garfield, and another one dressed up as one of the apes from Planet of the Apes. I dig these a lot. Really, really love the Ben Cooper child Halloween costumes. You can see some more back there. Collect them all. Ooh, the mummy glows in the dark. Heck yeah. This is wonderful. Normally I take these out of the package. This one has kind of funky packaging. I think the packaging glows in the dark too. I'll have to check that out and see. But this one might stay in the box. I'm not sure. I am not a person who keeps the collectibles in the box. So this might get out. I don't know. We'll see. I don't necessarily broadcast it everywhere all the time or whatever. But I am a Lord of the Rings fan. I love those films. I love the books. And so when I saw that there was the this Eye of Sauron, I'm getting this like glare in the package. packaging from the camera. Come on. Anyways, this Eye of Sauron statue is very cool. I forget which booth it was. It's from U2's, but the name of the... Oh, I have the bag right here. What are they called? These guys. It is Toy Temple. They were selling this at Comic-Con. I think they saw it online that it was an exclusive item. Yeah, Comic-Con. Oh, it's a Comic-Con debut. It debuted at Comic-Con. So you'll be able to get this other places, but you get it at Comic-Con first. So that's very cool. Let's open this actually up, and I'll show it off on screen for you. There it is. It's actually not that heavy. I'm surprised. I thought it would be a little heftier, but it's a U2's, so it's vinyl. It's not like some crazy like ceramic or anything like that. It is just plastic. It's a vinyl plastic. It feels great. It's actually almost like squishy on the bottom a little bit. I would assume this is hollow. Yeah, this thing is hollow. Doesn't matter. This is beautiful. I love it. Eye of Sauron. It's going to be watching over me as I sleep. It's going right over here on the dresser and it's going to watch me sleep. Well, some of my favorite people to see at Comic-Con every single year is Mega 64. They are a wonderful sketch comedy group here in San Diego, California. They do a lot of video game related content, comedy content, anime content, stuff like that. Very funny. Love these guys. I've been following them for well over a decade now, and just have a great time at their panel every year. They're incredible. Love Mega 64. Go check out Mega 64 if you've never seen a Mega 64 video. I hope that you will enjoy them. So I stopped by their booth. The whole gang wasn't there. They couldn't all make it tonight. They'll be there over the weekend. But anyways, one of the guys, Sean, he was there. We had a good talking to for a while. We shop at the same grocery store. We see each other. What's up, Sean? I'm sure he's watching right now. But anyways, I picked up this Blu-ray that they had of it's a live show that they did last year in 2025. They did 3 shows in LA at the same theater. It was kind of like a mini residency. This is called the Seasonal Menu. 3 holiday-themed shows, 1 for Halloween, 1 for Thanksgiving, 1 for Christmas. They filmed them, put them on Blu-ray. Now I get to watch it whenever I want. I did go to the Christmas show last year, had a great time. Have not seen the Halloween or Thanksgiving shows, so this is going to be a real treat for me personally to watch later on. Not tonight. I'm going to bed after this, but I will watch this at some point later by myself. And that was not the only item I picked up at the Mega 64 booth. I also picked up this t-shirt for The Room. The Room is basically a week-long, 24-hour non-stop live stream where one of their members, Rocco, lives inside of a room until a timer goes out. I think they initially set it for like 3 days, and as fans donated money and subscribed to their Twitch channel, it increased the time, and it went well over a week. He did this back in January, started off on Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and just went all through that week, and basically like half of the next week, a week and a half. I think he went in on Monday, left the following Thursday. Crazy. Anyway, so this shirt is to commemorate that. There's the front. That is Rocco in the room, and then in the back is just some various logos and whatnot. It's all various like things from the room: flashbang, Phillies going down, Jive Cat, just all kind of like memes that grew out of that room stream over the week, all kind of represented on the back of this shirt. Okay, now let's go over the final things I picked up at Comic-Con this past Wednesday. Wednesday. So they made a big deal online about how Blink-182 and Pac-Man were having a collaboration at the convention. Because, you know, who doesn't think of Blink-182 and Pac-Man together? But not only Pac-Man, 7-Eleven as well. So it's like a three-way collaboration. Anyway, here's the bag I got. It's a nice bag. It's cool. They're actually going to see this logo again in a second here. But the whole thing was that they were selling an exclusive vinyl, limited to like. I heard some people say a few hundred. I heard some people say a few thousand. Nobody knows, but it doesn't matter because they didn't have any. Everybody got in line. First thing they told us when you got in line, we don't have any vinyl. Okay. Well, that's like the whole reason I came here, was to get the vinyl. I can't get one? No. When can I get one? I don't know. Can I get one tonight, later? I don't know. Can I get one tomorrow? I don't know. They had no idea when they were going to be giving out the vinyls for sale. They basically acted like they don't exist. It was very odd. I'll go over something else in a second. Let's just show off what I got. So again, like I said, that bag, you're gonna see that logo again. It's on this exclusive Comic-Con only T-shirt. Blink-182 7-Eleven with Pac-Man stuff. We're promoting 25 years of Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. So not my favorite Blink-182 album. To be real, my favorite is Dude Ranch. Enemy of the State, also very good. Take Off Your Pants and Jacket, wasn't a huge fan. It is what it is. But still cool to have. I've loved Blink-182. 25 years ago, 30 years ago, absolutely loved them. One of my favorite bands from when I was in my teenage and early 20s. Still like them now. Their new album they put out a couple years ago was great. I saw them at Petco Park with my buddy Art and Kelly and Art's wife Carrie. We had a great time. So I will not knock Blink-182. Love those guys. But you should have had the vinyl today. Where was the vinyl? Anyway, also got a pair of Blink-182 7-Eleven socks. Sure, why not? They were $20. So let's get to kind of what I think is almost like an elephant in the room when it comes to preview night. Preview night is the day where you get the exclusives tonight, so you don't have to worry about dealing with it during the show. And that has made the crowds feel super, super tense and angry. Everyone is just trying to push their way through to get to the booth with the exclusive thing that they're either going to resell because that's what people do, or that's what they want. They really want the thing. As soon as I went through the door, I made a beeline for that Blink-182 booth because I wanted that vinyl. And obviously when I found out they didn't have it, it was almost like all the air left the room for me for a preview night. I was like, well, I don't know what else to do because this was the only reason I came to preview night this early, was to try to get this vinyl. And now you're telling me I can't get it? Cool. What was the point? This year in particular felt very, very hostile. There was a very hostile, negative energy on the show floor this year, and I don't know why. I haven't been shoved at Comic-Con in quite some time, several years, and I got shoved multiple times by people. They were basically like, get out of the way, and it was not a good experience. It was very, like I said, very hostile, very angry. Anyway, I think this is gonna do it. I still gotta edit this video, and I gotta go to bed, and I gotta take a shower. Oh my god, still so much to do. I'm not even close to going to bed. It's gonna be like 4 hours before I go to bed, and it's like 10:30 at night. Alright, well thank you for watching today's video. I'll have another video tomorrow for day 1 of Comic-Con. This was day 0, day -1, whatever you want to call it, preview night. Day 1 is officially tomorrow, so we will be there for that. I hope you will come back and watch the next video. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.